Welcome back to another video on Wrestling and another edition of Raw Out of 10. And on the road to SummerSlam, WWE rolled into Green Bay for a jam-packed episode of Raw, with lots happening ahead of the biggest party of the summer. And the 2024 King of the Ring, Gunther, kicked off for the show with an in-ring promo. He demanded that Priest come to the ring and place the world title in his hand after being unremorseful about his insults of Damian Priest last week, referring to him and the fans in Green Bay as street trash. The Archer of Infamy made his way to the ring and levelled his SummerSlam opponent, and brawl ensued, during which Priest attacked security and wiped them out with a dive. The show went up to commercial with a fight spinning up the rank. Back from the break, an attempted interview with Jackie Redmond was interrupted by the resumption of the brawl. I think, this was a really good start to Raw, actually. Really up the ante of the hatred between two men. I thought it worked really nicely. Before we went to a number one contenders match, Ilya Dragunov against Bron Breakker, and after suffering a surprise defeat to Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank, Bron Breakker will get another go at SummerSlam with a victory over Dragunov. Breakker and Dragunov delivered another hard-hitting match, testing each other's grit and determination. Late in the contest, Dragunov dropped Breakker on the ring apron and appeared to be rolling. An ill-fated dive off the apron was the answer to a mid-air spear from Breakker, which sent the Mad Dragon back and head first into the hardest part of the ring. Referee ruled a stung Dragunov unable to continue and called off the match, awarding the victory to Breakker. And I thought, it's a shame for Dragunov this, but it made Breakker look badass, and hopefully it's his time at SummerSlam. And I thought, this made him really good. Reheated him, of course, after that loss at Money in the Bank. So he gets 7 out of 10. Before it's time for Lyra Valkyria against Sonya Deville. Sonya continues to lead by example Monday, picking up another big win, this time over Queen of the Ring runner-up Lyra Valkyria. A competitive match saw Deville control throughout the commercial break, but only for the resilient Valkyria to fight her way back and seize control late. Zoe Stark interfered on behalf of the heel, triggering a brawl between her, Baszler, Chance and Carter. Deville capitalised, drowned Valkyria, Deville's advocate, and secured the victory. After the match, we got the latest from the White Six, an abbreviated video highlighting Nikki Cross's Abby the Witch, and Uncle Holdy reportedly told her to look at herself, to which the most athletic member of the group simply let out a shrill and a scream. Intriguing. Before CM Punk announced he's cleared to return to the ring, the Chicago native took to the squared circle to make the announcement live on Raw, before demanding Drew McIntyre made his way to the ring so they could fight. The Scottish Warrior made his presence felt, but not in the ring. He stood at the top of the ramp, taunted Punk, and then watched the security and officials held the babyface back. Raw GM Adam Pearce appeared, then announced McIntyre's reinstatement and revealed that at SummerSlam the hated rivals will clash in one of the night's marquee matches. He had one last major revelation: Seth freaking Rollins will be the special guest referee for the match. That's going to be high stakes, so it's going to be chaos, and to be honest, I can't wait for it. Before we got Xavier Woods, Akira Tozawa and Otis taking on the final Testament, and Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain continued their momentum as the treacherous trio defeated the former King of the Ring and tag team partners Otis and Tozawa in a 6-man tag. The action was far better than expected, thanks to Tozawa being allowed to be the wrestler fans have wanted him to be on WWE TV for years. Couple that with a molten hot stretch featuring Otis following a hot tag, and you have a match that had the fans in Green Bay on their feet until its conclusion. Later in the match, Kross used Woods' emotions against him, taking advantage of a momentary opening delivery, the final prayer, and scored the pinfall victory. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I thought it was an interesting match, and I think there's still an intriguing story bubbling away in the background, and to be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Before either the opportunist, Chad Gable attempted to prey on Tozawa, Dupree and Otis following the group's disappointing defeat, offering them once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join him and the Crees. Otis denied his former mentor and tag team partner, as did the others, leading to a beatdown by the heels as Dupree watched from the outside. Just as the assault was about to intensify, the Wyatt Six appeared. As Gable and Crees watched Uncle Howdy enter the ring and drilled the Olympian with Sister Abigail before the show abruptly cut to the commercial break. And this weird feud continues, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's been a great way to introduce Wyatt Six. Gable's got a lot of momentum out of it. I thought it's worked really nicely. Good stuff. Before a scheduled match between Pete Dunne and Bronson Reed could get underway, Sheamus rocked the Reed rate and unloaded on the massive Austrian. Hellbent on proving he's not the welcome to be walked all over. He cleared the ring of both men as Cole exclaimed in commentary that Sheamus is coming for Dan. Backstage, Rhea Ripley criticised the Judgment Day for attacking Jay. Finn Balor, tired of him and his teammates being disrespected, revealed he got Adam Pearce's permission for a tag team match against the Judgment Day, against Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, he also had a showdown but with Gunther. Frustrated by the ordeal, Ripley dragged Dom out of the locker room and to head into the room for a promo. Dom, his back and rear is good booked after this, after an intense anger-fueled rant directed at the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. The third generation of Stars promo came moments after Morgan claimed gorgeous men like Dominic go for girls like her. She was mistaken. Morgan left the arena in tears while Ripley licked Mysterio's face and then plants a kiss on his cheek to end the segment that did not overstay its welcome. And I think it could well be one of those classic bait and switches by the time you get to the biggest party of the summer. But yeah, who knows? But I just get the feeling that's going to be the way it goes. But we've got Zelina Vega against Zoe Stark just an hour after Lyra suffered a loss at the hands of Sonya Deville following interference from Zoe Stark. She, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance proved turnaround is fair play. The trio of baby faces hit the ring, fending off Deville and Baszler, providing a distraction that Vega took advantage of. Vega overcame an arm injury that Stark exploited throughout the match, proving her toughness and resiliency before twice blasting her opponent with the brace she wore on her left limb and scoring the pinfall victory. But yeah, this gets a 5 out of 10 from me. I thought it was it kind of just felt like there. I can't say it really had too much significance on this episode of Raw. Maybe didn't fit in a new faction as well here as well. So yeah, I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. Before it's time for Jey Uso and Sami Zayn against the Judgment Day. Uso gained a measure of revenge for the beating up that set up Monday's main event as he teamed with Sami Zayn to defeat the World Tag Team Champions in a non-tag team title match. The action was stellar with great chemistry from all involved. We know how great Balor and McDonough are as a tandem based on their recent work together. While Uso and Zayn have history from their days in the Bloodline, but have also been tag champs. This finish was great team with Zayn depositing Balor to the floor and then rocking McDonough with a Helluva kick. Uso followed with a top rope smash for the win. As the show went off the air, Breaker attacked Zayn out of nowhere with a spear, delivering another message to his match against SummerSlam. So I thought it was a really good match, really good ending as well. Staying out of that match, I thought, all meshed well together, and I'm intrigued to see where it all leads in future weeks. So 7 out of 10. And overall Raw this week, yes, 6 out of 10 from me. I thought, it's a pretty decent episode of Raw. Lots going on. I thought some really good segments in there to really get us hyped for the biggest party of the summer, which is definitely looking like an interesting card. On the whole, good stuff. 6 out of 10. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.